Okay, I got an umbrella, but it may make everything too loud in the recording, so you can't hear it. But I'm gonna check out our peach tree a little bit more. I put on an apron so I could come out here and pick peaches. Oh, there's some still really little, some that have been eaten. That's okay. The watermelon's looking great. Our lettuce went to seed, which we could try and collect the seeds. I think we have more in the house, but it's always fun to try. I see some yellow squash down there. Yes. Thank you, God, for the rain. It's wonderful. Wow, these cucumbers are getting huge in there. That's fun. Alright, let's try and get under the peach tree here so we can go look at the garden real quick. Look how tall these sunflower plants are in the garden. I was inside the other day and I didn't realize how tall they had gotten until I saw them through the window and how high they were over our fence. It's pretty crazy. Okay. Man, look at the zucchini plant. It's like wild. It's huge. Oh, there's another big zucchini in there. I'll have to pick it when I have more hands available. It's gotten so loud. Let me try and get under a tree so I could close up the umbrella so you can hear me. Oh, there's a tomato that got end blossom rot. Ooh, my fennel looks so pretty. Okay, let's get under a tree so I can close this up for a second. Okay. I pulled all the old corn and threw it down here in my janky compost pile. It's a wonderful thing when you could take advantage of being out in the rain. It's not every day, especially in Texas, that we can enjoy being in the rain. Usually it's accompanied by severe storms and lightning and hail, all those kind of crazy things. So when we have a nice rainy day where it's not freezing and it's not hailing and it's not lightning, we like to try and be out in it. It's just very refreshing. Just before I started recording, we went on a rain walk. We like to walk the couple blocks around the house. And we'll bring an umbrella, but we don't always use it. The kids like to just get wet, and I do too, especially when it feels this good. But in the canopy of the tree, we kind of get a little shielded from it here so we can record for a second. And this is good. Our yard needed it and our plants needed it. And it just helps refresh everything. All the insects and animals and us humans. Oh, we found a big spider in the front yard. Let me show you it before I turn this off. I'll put the umbrella back out so I don't completely ruin my phone. I don't know why that's fun. Splash. That reminds me, when we first moved into this house, I'll step over here so it's not so loud. When we first moved into this house, the previous owners had big dogs, and they made really big holes in the yard, all over the yard. And the kids were much younger then, and it had been a rainy day, so all those holes filled up with water. And so we had these big muddy holes all over the backyard. And there was one actually here, and the kids thought it would be fun to put on their rain boots and go play in it. But Sammy's rain boot got stuck down in the mud puddle, so he had to fish it out. And it was a lot of fun. I sat there and I watched them play in the mud and splash and be silly. And they started throwing mud balls. And up here on the window, this is like up under a roof, there's still a mud ball right there. And it's been there for, I don't know, like 7 years now. And I can't bring myself to wash it off, because when the kids threw that up there, they were just itty bitty. They would have been, I don't know, it was, I can't do math right now, there's too much going on, but Hannah was just a toddler, and Toby was 5 or 6, which means Sam was 6 or 7. And it's just a fun little memory when I'm in our bathroom and I can see the silhouette of that mud ball on the window. It makes me smile. And I know one day it won't be there, but until then, I enjoy it. So let's go find that spider real quick. This dirt up here, the bumblebees like that house down, these holes down here are bumblebees' holes for their nests. They like to find a nice dirt patch. Okay. Mushrooms coming up in the yard. I don't know, it's July and we have mushrooms in the yard, which is crazy, but I'm very thankful for them. I'll have to try and figure out what kind of mushrooms they are. The sunflowers over here are doing really well. Alright, let's see if the spider, hopefully the rain didn't mess up the spider's web. Let's see if I can show you guys. Can you see that? I think it said it was a yellow garden spider. I wish you could see the web. It has one of those really neat, it has rain all over the spider web now. You could kind of see it. And then I just spotted these flowers. Those are really neat. They're called standing cypress. They've just recently bloomed. And then a Sam in his natural habitat. But I think it does feel great outside. I think I'm done recording for now, unless as I'm going through the garden I find something else I want to show you. Look how pretty that orange. I don't know if this will pick up the colors, but the colors on these flowers are so pretty.
They're vibrant.
They are vibrant. Okay.